My name is Dineshvaaran, son of Chandran. My metric number is 152618 and I am from School of Education. My job in this team is as a presenter.
Hi, my name is Ammar from School of Physics, majoring in Geophysics, and I am a scriptwriter.
Hello, my name is Zarif Hamize. I came from School of Physics, majoring in Geophysics, and mine is
If you had to write a soundtrack for 20th century, you might consider using electric guitar because it will be definitely playing the tune. There is no other instrument that defines the angry rebelliousness of the modern age quite like it. Who could forget Chuck Berry, Jimi Hendrix, the Rolling Stone, Nirvana, or even the legendary Metallic, some of the greatest exponent of guitar-driven rock. But if you think an electric guitar is all about attitude, dexterity, think again. It's actually about the science of electromagnetism. Let's take a closer look on how the amazing instrument turned electricity into a great sound. But before we go deep into this, let's take a look on the difference between an acoustic guitar and an electric guitar.
2 hours later.
Maybe most people did not know this, but an acoustic guitar made sound entirely on vibration. When a guitarist plucked or strummed the guitar, the string vibrate back and forth, transmitting the sound energy into the hollow wooden body of the guitar so that the air inside it will resonate, amplify the sound so that we can hear it. Did you know that an acoustic guitar can only be made of wood? It is because wood produces the best sound.
15 minutes later.
Even though its last name is guitar, but they are not identical. Electric guitar has a solid and thinner body to be compared to its brother from another mother, the acoustic guitar. According to George Berkhamson, pioneer of the modern electric guitar, said that the body may be varied considerably in size, shape and construction and may be constructed of various material without departing from the spirit of invention. His original design suggested the body could be made from a simple integral casting of metal such as aluminium. Early electric guitars were made all about kinds of materials including molded bakelite, one of the first plastic, and sheet of soldered brass. Weird, is it? It seems like material is less important for electric guitar, but why? It is actually because of the body of an electric guitar doesn't use to resonate or amplify the sound produced by the string. It is entirely a different process from acoustic guitars. In fact, even their last name are guitars with a similar appearance, and the way you play them are broadly the similar way, but they are a quite different instrument. So let's take a closer look to part of an electric guitar pickups. As you can see in this picture, first, one of the bar magnet in the pickups generate an electric field all around the string. Secondly, the magnetic field extends invisibly upward the metal guitar string above the pickups. It also extends downwards through the guitar, but that's not relevant here. Thirdly, the guitar string near the magnet becomes magnetized by the magnetic field. As it vibrates, it makes a changing magnetic field of its own. Fourth, the coil of the thin wire wrapped around the pickups detects the pick up this magnetic field. The field generates or induces a tiny electric current in the coil. Next, the amplifier boosts the electric current, making a larger current weak enough to drive a loudspeaker. And last but not least, the loudspeaker turns electric current into sound.
Meanwhile.
So let's ask the big question. How does the electric guitar produce sound? They are produced by electric and magnet from electromagnetism. Okay, fine. It is electromagnetic induction to be precise. For your information, bicycle also use the same concept. The dynamo power light. To cut to the chase, we can say that changing magnetic field generate or induce electricity in the dynamo. It also true that a changing electric field generate magnetism. If you find electricity through a coil of wire, you generate a magnetic field around it. That's how you can make a magnet controlled by electricity, better known as an electromagnet. Electricity and magnetism are really two different aspects of a single phenomenon, electromagnetism. The same concept is applied to the electric guitar. What does all this have do to with guitars? Crudely speaking, the metal string of an electric guitar are a bit like dynamos. They make electricity when you move them. Under the string, they are electricity generating device called pickups. Each one consists of one or more magnets with hundreds or thousands of coils with very thin wire wrapped around them. The magnets generate a magnetic field all around them that passes up through the strings. As a result, the metal string become partially magnetized, and when they vibrate, make a very small electric current flow through the wire pickups coils. The pickups are hooked up to an electrical circuit and amplifier which boosts the small electric current and send it to a loudspeaker, making a familiar electric guitar sound. Usually, the amplifier and loudspeakers are built into a single unit called amp. Now, one fun fact about guitar picks up is the coil at the back of it's not only it was measured to be about 8 football field in length, but also thinner than human's hair. Isn't interesting? Lastly, let's talk about the advantage and disadvantage of electric guitar. The advantages of learning to play the electric guitar range from holding the chords until the strings are softer, make it easier and friendlier to the fingers, and it is possible to make different sound effects ranging from distortions to plugging it to a wah-wah pedal. It's much easier because the neck of the guitar is thinner compared to acoustic guitar. Disadvantages of picking an electric guitar is among the disadvantages of learning to play electric guitar. You may find that you need to buy accessories including an amplifier, which is the minimum essential item you will need to play, as well as cables, pedals and etc. Which means you need extra money. Now that you had to know the advantages, also the disadvantages, you can decide which one you prefer. Thank you. So that is all about the mighty physics underneath an electric guitar. Now that you have know about it, are you excited to yet discover more in ZCA 102? Bye bye.